I was just trying to see was I going to have some viewers come in on this video that I'm about to do. The Facebook Queen would like to say good evening to everyone on this beautiful, nice and cool, not too hot, not too cool, just right Saturday evening. What I'm about to speak to you on is Black Lives Matter in Montgomery, Alabama, or any state. But when we decide we want to kill each other, it kind of changes things, because that's what the white people want to see, that we kill our own people. So what, we mad because the Montgomery police kill them. So if you don't care about yourself, why should anybody else care? Now, I overheard a conversation, and a friend of mine lived where my daddy was raised, in Lowndes County. And I never heard too much about killings going on down there. But I was told that a fight started in a club, and these guys was fighting, and a guy walked up and killed the man. The man probably was married, probably had children. Now there are two families torn to pieces, all because of a senseless murder. Now, you killed this person. Don't think that you're not going to prison, because I don't care who hides you, where you run, murder don't go away. And when the U.S. Marshals or the sheriff come at you, they're going to get their man. How can you sleep at night knowing you done took something that you can't give back? Now, tomorrow is Easter, and here's some poor mother out there crying till she just empty inside, that her child is gone and she'll never see him no more. He's laying up at the morgue right now, and she got to arrange a funeral. Now, I know everybody loves the children, whether they're good or bad. But for the person, mother, that your son has taken this lady child away from her, can't you speak to your son? Because he going to call his mother, because he going to need some help if he on the run. Tell your son to turn himself in, because what he done, it was wrong. What happened to two men talking and being able to agree on something and try to squash this? So you figure you pick up a gun, you so bad that it solve everything. Kill one, the other one go to prison. People, we're tired of this. And other people in that county got children, and they don't want their children to catch a bullet. Now, we had this situation here in Montgomery. Some innocent bystander gets shot. We're trying to solve this. So we need some strong African-American men, some good mentors, to talk to these young men about how y'all used to handle it back in the day, and you live another day. We need to bring in our pastors, y'all got to preach on some of this. Now, in Reverend Nettles' words, Free Will Baptist Church, he used to say, enough is enough. Reverend Nettles, it's been enough is enough. We all tired of this situation that our loved ones is gone. It already a hurting situation when God come at our loved ones due to illness, and all of a sudden some just die for no reason. It's hard for us to swallow that pill, but just to think that our child or our brother or some loved one has been gunned down like a dog, just laying on the ground. Do anybody care anymore? That's what I'm concerned about. Our black people. You can't get mad at nobody but yourselves. When you get them guns, acting like an idiot, and pull that trigger, think. That's 20 years off the top. Because you have taken a life and you should have ample enough time to think. Even if you went home and got a gun and come back, your passion should fall. All I'm trying to get you to do is think before you do something that you will regret later. This is a sad day that I get a phone call and my friend is very upset about this situation. We get a certain age in the older generation. We're tired. We want our neighborhood to be quiet, just like I'm sitting outside right now, watching the cars, beautiful cars go by. Everybody cutting their yard. It looks very nice. We don't need all this killing in our neighborhood. People, it's got to be a stopping point. I'm calling out to all the citizens anywhere, nationwide. This hurts. My heart bleeding for the mother that just lost her child right before Easter. It saddened me because, young man, you didn't have to do it. I don't know the reason. I don't know you. But as an African-American woman and a mother that raised 2 sons, I can imagine what this lady's going through with. I am so sorry, ma'am. But when our Montgomery police or any officer kill our black people, yes, we get very upset because it was the way you killed that individual. And this is 2 different situations. I don't want my black people locked up, 4 life sentences taken off the street. You don't want them taken off the street. But that's the example you're trying to set to get all of our black people off the street. But you got to set some examples for the Caucasians also. Because there's some monsters out there walking around right now that need to be in a cell. And you know this for a fact. But you're going to protect your own, so you don't care how much our black people kill each other. you'll be sitting at the table tomorrow, and that's going to be your subject, laughing and talking about how foolish they are. Anybody out there, do you have a solution to this problem? You see Mrs. O'Berry doing this video. Inbox me. Tell me, all of us, come together. Let's find out what we can do about this situation that our black men keep killing each other. I'm tired. I've been tired. And I told you I was. But it's everywhere. Not just in Montgomery, Alabama. Not just in Lowndes County. It's in other states too. We can't go to bed tonight that we wake up that someone been shot or killed. Time is near, whether you believe it or not. They can't wait till God call their number. Don't try to rush my death, because I'm not ready to be laid up in a morgue from my children. I got my little granddaughter, Lulu. That's who I'm praying every day. For God to keep me on this earth, to watch her grow up. I want to see her be able to drive a car, since that's all she used to want to do. Drive grandma's car. I see my friend, Patricia Kane Wilson. I see my friend, Ernestine. I see my daughter, Mika Jackson. I'm surprised to see her joining in on her mother video. Brother, I see you also. Will y'all please tell me anything that we can do to help these senseless murders here in our city or county? I am so sorry for that family. And I pray that they find the killer. You can only run for so long. You're going to have changing clothes. You're going to have food. But people, you get in the way of these law officers, it's called obstruction of justice. Don't you go to jail for this person, because he was man enough to pull that trigger. He know he was making a bad choice. I don't know who he was trying to impress. But once he pulled that trigger, that bullet don't know nobody. And took this man off the earth from his family. Family, I am very sorry. I came on this Facebook to do this video for my friend. And I'm asking again, pastors, older men, make some examples some kind of way. Can you talk to them? They come from broken homes. They need a father figure. Mama can try all she can, being mother and father, everything. But she can't teach them how to become a man. But she done her job when she put a roof over their head, food on the table, and working to pay the bills. It's hard being a single parent. But this is no excuse to take anyone's life. That man, I don't know who he was, but he deserved to be on this earth. I don't know whether he was begging for his life, but we got some cruel people. Look like they get their kicks just to hear a person begging and pleading for their life, and you still kill them. I don't know what you're raising today, because I don't know what I raised. But I'm praying that neither one of mine, nobody come and tell me that they done took somebody's life and they can't give it back. I would like to close this video with much love to both families. Because you families, y'all need each other right now. I understand that the lady is very angry because her child gone. The other mother, you can talk to yours, whether he in prison or not. But right now, if he call you, please tell him to turn himself in. It's over with. Bring some closure to this lady as she get ready to prepare a funeral for her child. I am so sorry. So sorry, ma'am. This has to happen in Lowndes County, where my dad was raised. And he used to be a great mentor. Everywhere he went, he talked to people, and he can get through to them. Some of that kind of rubbing off on his daughter. I'm hoping that y'all listening to me this evening. Please, this lady is begging for the families, out of love, any family, because we have had some murders lately here in Montgomery. Those were the bad choices also, and my heart goes out for you. I pray every day for our city of Montgomery, because we need some mentors here. I don't know why they are very quiet and nobody want to speak up and talk to these young men. We need some positive people in their lives. Nothing negative. Don't be worried about what your homie gonna laugh. Even if you get your tail whooped, you'll live another day. You'll still be here with your family. There's someone, I'm so sorry. I can hear the screaming and crying of your loved one. I don't know what else to say. But good evening, Facebook. And thank each and every one of you all for joining me. Marinate this video, because it could hit your family, because it's hitting too close to home already. They don't care, look like, about their life or nobody else's life. Our young generation is so disrespectful. You say anything to them, or either stomp their toe, they'll blow your brains out. So we have to be careful how we approach them, because we are not safe anywhere. Good evening, Facebook. I will talk to you soon. You have a blessed evening. Goodbye now.